everyone. Happy Tuesday. Super happy to have everyone here. My name is Becky. I am the Director of Onboarding here at Gateway Travel. It is my job and my pleasure to make sure you have the best possible experience from when you join to when you're fully onboarded. Today, I have my friend and colleague joining us, and she's going to help us today. I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Trish, and I'm an onboarding specialist here at Gateway Travel, and I do exactly that. I help you to get onboarded.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for attending. Today, we're just going to learn a little bit more about who we are and what we have to offer. So if you guys have any questions, you can save them for the end, or you can just put them in the comments when you're ready. So let's get this party started. We are Gateway Travel, a host agency for travel agents. Established in 2012, we do have over 1,200 agents representing nearly every state, and we are growing daily, which is exciting. We offer unparalleled service and support. We have a state-of-the-art CRM that is built into our portal that we built, and we do offer multiple live, ongoing, personalized training programs for agents at every level.
Sure. And we have a fantastic onboarding team here to support you along the way. Our director, Becky Bond, and myself, Patricia Payne, you've obviously met. We are rounded out by Michelle Smith, Rachel Smith, and Virginia Van Dyke.
And then we do have our agent growth team, which is here to help you grow at your own pace, from setting goals to mapping out your next tier, providing membership accountability or mentorship accountability. I can't talk again today, what it is. Just if you want it, it's there. That mentorship is really important. And clear next steps without any quotas or pressure. We have Holly Hodgkin, our Director of Agent Growth and Excellence, and then Danae Tordoff, who's her Agent Growth Specialist.
Sure. And we have a lot of benefits here that we love to brag about and offer to our agents. Number one, you have access to over 120 various suppliers. You are able to book with our trusted cruise lines, resorts, tour operators, and more. Secondly, we're very proud of our commission. We are among the highest commissions in the industry. You're able to earn more for the work that you're already doing. Third, we offer top-notch training that's active. It's always updated, reflecting the current trends in the industry. Fourth, we offer dedicated support. You do have access to a dedicated specialist at every level of your Gateway journey. Number five, we offer login transfers for our suppliers for those agents who are transferring from a different agency. So if you're coming from another host agency, we know there's tips and tricks. We can transfer your existing logins right over for you. And then finally, we're very proud of our size. Gateway is large enough to have an impact and influence, but we're small enough to care about you and really meet those needs that you have.
Definitely. And that's one of my favorite parts too. So we do have membership options. There are no startup costs or hidden fees. So you are basically picking your commission split when you choose your membership. Each one is going to include your training, your support, your access to the CRM, and your errors and omissions insurance. At the 70% level, you'll have the ability to take advantage of our sub-agent program, but our sub-agents cannot have sub-agents, so we're not an MLM, so there's no recruiting or team building required. At the 80 to 90% level, you're going to immediately qualify for your Embark ID, which is your CLIA card. Plus, you'll have advantage of those higher commission tiers, which is nice to make more money in your pocket. And you can upgrade anytime with ease. So you're never locked into one level forever. You can upgrade your membership at any time through our portal. No waiting period required. As your business grows and you're ready for a higher commission split or just additional perks, simply choose your new plan and move up effortlessly. It's designed to grow with you at your timeline. So you are definitely in the driver's seat.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of our onboarding process, our agents are able to choose their own membership level. You go to gatewaytravel.com, you pick the membership that is best for you. Once you are entered into our portal, you'll see your onboarding checklist. You can start that checklist and begin your training right away. At the end of that list, you'll see that you're to schedule an onboarding phone call. That phone call is pretty short. It's about 15 minutes long. You pick the time that works best for you. And one of our team members will walk you through your next steps as an agent, just to make sure you're aware of our policies, where to find things in the portal, things like that. And then once all of those steps are completed, you'll have full access to the portal. At that time, you can continue your training and you can begin working with our suppliers.
Yes, so a simple, easy process. The portal is super easy to understand. Right under that events tab is where you're going to see that checklist. So it's right there for you. And we do have training options. Online training is self-paced. It fits into your schedule and can be completed alongside your initial work with suppliers. So you do not have to have that training done before you start. Live training, we offer live in-person trainings and supplier webinars. I love the addition of Webinar Wednesdays, super fun, where you can engage with your peers, ask questions, plus most sessions are recorded for on-demand access in case you want to revisit that topic or you're not able to make it, because we understand life happens. And then the suppliers we work with have brand specific training that teaches you their systems. And that's going to offer you those certifications that are so important to show your clients that you're an expert. And the cool part is it is completely free to use. So it's included in the membership, no extra cost, which is nice.
Love that. Now, Gateway Travel also participates in FAM trips. These are short for familiarization trips, and they are specially discounted travel opportunities designed to help travel agents learn firsthand about a particular supplier or a destination. Every year, Gateway Travel does host one FAM trip that all of our agents are invited and eligible to attend. It's really a great chance to experience a destination, deepen your knowledge while building relationships and networking with key suppliers and other agents.
Yes, super important. It's so much fun to make those personal attachments because your expertise is not going to be the same as someone else's or your sales techniques. So it's always fun to make those connections.
Yep, absolutely.
And why choose Gateway? Number one, freedom and flexibility. There is no recruiting, no quotas, no minimums. So you can build at your own pace with full branding and supplier access freedom, real support from working agents, one-on-one help from experienced active mentors. Plus, you can reach us quickly via email, scheduled calls. We're very quick to respond. You have high earning potential. You can earn up to 90% commission from day one. And you have access to high paying suppliers and consortia deals. And we have training that grows your business. Live training for every level, launch, elevate, ascend, and summit. And you're going to have more than just that login. You're going to get a roadmap to success. We are real people who care about your success. So you're going to have AI tools, social media spark content, and a positive community that celebrates wins and grows together. Yeah, and time for questions. See, I think I talked too fast, but it's a lot of information in a short amount of time.
It is a lot.
So, yep, any questions, guys? We are happy to answer them. I don't know, Trish, what has been your number one question asked this week?
Oh, goodness. This week, I've been asked a lot about the marketing availability that we have, any assets or tools that we have for our agents. And we have a fantastic feature that's just recently opened in our CRM that you're able to link up to, I believe, 5 social media accounts to our CRM. We have pre-created postings that are in the system, or you can create your own using our own AI tools and use our calendar to schedule those posts out to automatically hit your social media. But that's my question, that what do we have? And that's what I like to brag about right now.
Yes, and I love the fact that our owners are very agent focused. So they're always adding cool new things.
And tech savvy.
Yes.
I'm great at the travel side, not at the tech side as much. So I love having someone that can lean into that. Can I ask you real quick, do you see any comments on your side? Because I'm not seeing any. So I just want to make sure it's not our system.
Nope, I do not see any comments. So if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to chime in. We'll be happy to. I think I have it set up for both YouTube and Facebook. So if you have any questions, please chime in. But yeah, I love the fact we're always adding cool new tools. And that social media, we had the Spark program, and now we have that. That's even better. I just love it. And we're always adding cool new things. Email automations. That's now included in the portal. So you can set up to have it email your clients, for final payment reminders, for birthdays, just cool things like that. I love it when technology makes my life easier, especially as an agent.
I love easy.
How
about yourself?
That's a question that I had this week. Really big one is, can I specialize in what I want to? And the answer is yes. If you want to specialize in cruises, go for it. All-inclusive resorts, you are totally cool to do that. At Gateway Travel, we have the freedom to choose we have 120 suppliers to choose from. You can pick your niche. You can choose which suppliers off that list you want to work with. I believe I started out with Disney and cruises because those were my two favorite things.
Mhm.
And I have since gone into all-inclusive resorts and Europe and all different kinds of things. But it's so nice to have that freedom. And we have
It
a
is.
lot of suppliers.
Mhm. And I've had a lot of questions again this week as well as last week. When we mention 120 suppliers, that is not a limiting number. That
No.
includes those big booking engines where you're pulling in thousands and thousands of properties all at once. And we do have a question here I'm going to pop up for you. So, can you train for more than one supplier?
Yes. Yes, you can. And that's where you're going to earn those certifications. And the cool part is right now is when I'm doing all of my continuing education. So for Princess, for Disney, for all anything that comes out, this is usually the time of year that I do that. But yeah,
Mhm.
you're going to pick and choose which suppliers you want to work with. A lot of them have that training and the certification that's going to teach you how to use their systems, sell their products, and sometimes those trainings have benefits at the end.
Right.
I know with Princess, you have that Commodore status, which is huge.
Mhm.
And then Universal, I believe, is a park ticket. So there's all kinds of cool things that you can do, and there's rewards for those trainings. And I love bragging about those trainings on my website, on my agent profiler, just to show
Yeah.
where I'm an expert at.
And to lean back into the marketing, one of the other amenities we have when you begin doing that training with the suppliers, you're registering. A lot of times you'll have access to marketing and collateral where you can have brochures and flyers printed with your details on it. And then you can hand those out to potential clients, use them at vendor fairs, leave them
Oh
in,
yeah.
libraries, coffee shops, things like that. And they are complimentary as well. They're part of your subscription with Gateway and your benefit of working with that supplier.
Definitely. Some of the marketing does not come to where it can be personalized
Sure.
beforehand. So what I do is I just literally have business card stickers.
I
And
love
I
that.
slap those stickers on every single one because I'm never going to release something that doesn't have a way to get back to me. But to
Exactly.
have that free of charge that we can order from the suppliers is huge.
Right. And I tell a lot of our new agents that beautiful picture of a Disney castle, a brand new
Yep.
ship will stop somebody in their tracks as they're, walking out of the library or that
Right.
coffee shop. And then they have your details on the back. It's fantastic. So
Yep.
another question for you. Do you offer a 100% commission for self travel?
So you can earn commission on your own travel, but it's still going to be at your commission split.
Mhm.
The only time we do not earn commission on our travel is when we use a travel agent discount.
Mhm.
But we're going to earn our commission split. But 100% of what we earn goes towards earning your IATA or your CLIA.
I
So,
love that.
so we're not able to use the 100%, but still to have 100% go towards
Mhm.
that and still get our split is fantastic. And we do not limit booking self travel. So you can book as much for yourself. I will never understand why anyone would limit that, but I hear it every day.
Right. Right. And I tell a lot of new agents that as well, that as soon as I travel and come home and post those pictures on social
Yep.
media, my bookings go through the roof. I know I'm going to be busy for about 2 weeks after that. So I love taking that travel, whether it's with my agent discount or the commission on it.
Yep.
Travel as often as we can, even small little trips in the area,
Yep.
post those pictures. And that is fantastic marketing.
Oh, very much so.
Mhm.
And it's just a great way to use yourself as a guinea pig too. So
Yeah.
you're learning how to do the systems, you're making yourself better at it, and I use those pictures to sell.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. I
Absolutely.
do that as soon as I get home. I set up the scheduler on the social media and it works
Mhm.
fantastic.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right. Any other questions, guys? Keep them coming. Um, Questions that I've had this week. What's some more of your questions while I think of another one?
Another one I was asked a lot is whether it's basically on our compliance, whether we are very strict on our compliance and if we allow branding, personal branding. And the answer real quick to that is yes, we do. You can customize brand, create your own logos, whatever works for you. You just have to show affiliation to Gateway Travel on any of those business materials you have. And I also have two more questions over here.
Yep.
One is, do we help our agents find leads?
Okay, so we do not provide leads, but we set you up for success. We're going to give you the marketing tools and training that you need. There's a lot of marketing at your fingertips that is included in your membership, and we have a lot of training on marketing available too. And we do have what's called Agent Profiler through Travel Leaders. That's going to be your landing page where you can make it look as fantastic as possible. That's where you're going to list those trainings and certifications, experiences. You can put maps where you traveled, where your clients have traveled. That's where you can possibly receive leads. That is a service that we used to pay for, and now it's included in the membership. So yay.
Absolutely. And then
Love
another
that.
one for you. Do we use Branch Up for auto posting to social media?
No. Nope, we do not use Branch Up. You can, as an agent, use Branch Up if you choose to. We just have the AI side, or I don't even know what you would call that, but the social media side of it, to where you can schedule posts and you can use the AI to create posts, or you can use our created content from our Spark program, which is, in my opinion, is better than Branch Up a little bit because, well, I prefer, is my preferred method,
Right.
because Branch Up has tens to big numbers of people using, whereas our social media content is dedicated to our agency.
Right. It's unique to us. And I will say, when I started using, we had a more limited version previously. When I started using it, my followers on my social media sites doubled very quickly. Within 6 months to a year, my bookings doubled.
Yep.
So, and what we're using now is just even enhanced beyond that. So just fantastic. And another question here, how long does it take to start getting commission?
That all depends on when your bookings are. I always tell new agents that we are a marathon business, not a sprint, because we are paid after the client travels. So it all just depends on, when your client's traveling.
Absolutely.
Yep. I
Yep.
don't have a crystal ball on that one.
No. And then additionally, I'll hide that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
any other questions, guys? We are happy to help. That's what we're here for. And just to let you guys know, you can always go to gatewaytravel.com to learn more. That's going to have blog posts, reviews, a bunch of information there, so you don't just have to take our word for it. You can always email new agent support at gatewaytravel.com. We're very quick to respond to questions, and you can schedule a call if that's better for you, because I am old school. I will be able to talk through something better than I am at writing it. So you can schedule a call. You can do that on the website, or you can send new agent support an email. We'll be happy to send you the link.
Absolutely. And I love those pictures. My goodness, it just makes me smile when I see those pictures.
Yes, always good. I'm not able to add you to the stage, so if you could put your question right there, for some reason I can't add you.
Yep.
Oh, nope. Sun technology. Oh, yeah. And if you have any other questions, happy to help. I have actually been a part since 2014, and I think Trish is 2013, right?
14. I was
14.
April
So we're
of
same year.
14. Yep. So 12 years this month.
Yep. So how exciting. So you're a little bit in here, a little bit longer than me. I think I'm in August. I'm not for sure. We joined before the original CRM, so I don't even have a join date, I don't think.
I pulled up my original contract. That's the only reason I know. I have a copy of it still.
I'm sure I do.
Yep.
I'm sure I do, because I am
Absolutely.
such a records person. But yeah, it's a great way to I just love to be a part of this agency. I've watched it grow. I wish we had some of the tools now that we, or then what we do
100%.
now, because it's fantastic the way
Yep.
we're growing. And the
It is.
training. We do have webinar Wednesdays. I think it's twice a month with a supplier. This Wednesday is actually all about safety in your client traveling, with all the world events going on. So we
Yes.
always make sure that our agents are up to date on everything and have trainings that help you and your business grow.
And Graham mentioned posted she's really thinking about joining, which is very exciting. Graham, if you have any other questions or need additional support before you make any decisions, please schedule that call or send us an email. We are more than happy to talk you through our amenities in greater detail and find out about what your goals are, what experience you have, and how you want to create this business.
Yep. We are definitely here for you guys. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We are super happy to have you all and what you got or attended. We will see you on next Tuesday, where we do this all again. So thanks, guys, so much. Have a wonderful day.
Have a great week, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
We have one more question.
I'm glad I didn't click.
Yep. So actually we have two. So Graham asked, do you need to use phones much?
Okay. So basically that's up to you. It's up to you. To use your phone when you're first starting out is super hard because it's a smaller screen. You have to expand and stuff like that. It can be done. I'm not saying it can't be done. It is easier to use a larger an iPad or a computer, laptop.
Mhm.
It's going to be easier on there. I use my phone all the time just because it's attached to me with my clients messaging me and things like that. It's what your boundary is and how you are, because you are an independent agent and you
Mhm.
can set those rules.
Right. And I went to a super affordable Chromebook. I keep all of our family. We have a separate business that's on my laptop. I use a Chromebook for my agency. Very affordable, easy to use, and we are an Android family, so it links everything to my phone as well.
That's important. See,
Yeah,
we're one of those Apple geeks, and everyone's like, why aren't you
I
Android? I'm like,
know.
because we started back in the day.
Two of our kids migrated, and now our group messages are a mess. But
Yes.
not to keep them, we have one other question here, but our compliment actually from
Oh, thank
Tina.
you.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Thank
Good
you. Thank you. Thank
transition.
you. It's
Glad to
it's
hear that.
great to hear that. That as the onboarding director, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
glad my team is being awesome like I know they are.
And we've worked pretty hard. You've worked really hard on the backside to
Yep.
get these transfer protocols set up. That is fairly new. We've always done it, but having an organized checklist and steps that we go
And
through for the
team.
transfer agents is pretty new. So we appreciate that compliment.
Yep. We love having the transfer team is just awesome because you have everything listed. We give you a PDF that has all those instructions right there, but we also can help you walk you through. So if you're having an issue
Absolutely.
with something, you can always reach out because we're glad to help.
Yep. Yep.
We
And I
can
will mention our team works very hard to respond. We communicate mostly through email. We respond typically within 2 to 3 hours. And you do have the ability to schedule phone calls or Zoom appointments if you need it. But
Yep.
we are very responsive. Just another small little bit that we're pretty proud of.
Yep. We are very proud of. I have a great team to work with. The agent growth team is spectacular on answering those questions. They do mentor phone calls. They manage, the launch, elevate, ascend. They do all of that,
Mhm.
which is fantastic.
Yep. And how long is the onboarding process? Great question.
So the onboarding process, it just depends. Technically, you could be up and running in 72 hours. Totally up and running. It just depends. Or faster. It just depends.
Mhm.
So the first thing that happens is you'll go to gatewaytravel.com. You pick out a membership that's best for you. Then you receive an email. It's going to have limited access. If you do not receive that email, please let us know. New agent support at gatewaytravel.com, and we can help you get started because we want to make sure you're taken care of. After you get access to the portal, under your events, which is our big calendar, shows everything's going on, you're going to see onboarding checklist. Follow that. It's going to have you fill out your profile, your address, your banking for commission payments, your W-9 for tax purposes, and then it's going to have you schedule your onboarding call. That call can be within 24 hours. It's going to walk you through your next step as an agent. And then after that phone call, if your profile is completed, you'll have full access. You can continue the training. You can start working with suppliers. You are completely in the driver's seat. It is a fast, easy process.
Mhm. And then
Sorry, this just
you're
went
not
fast.
abandoned at the end of that process
Nope.
either. We
Oh, no, no, no,
still
no.
support you along the way between our live training, our different communication and support groups. We make sure your needs are met or along the way.
Definitely. We do not throw you to the sharks.
Yeah,
Nope.
absolutely not.
Nope.
Yeah.
We mean it when we say we take care of our agents, which I love.
Great questions today, everybody.
Yes, fantastic. All right. So give you a few more seconds.
Wait
Happy
it
to
out.
answer. Love it. I absolutely love answering questions. It's what I do all day.
Mm-hmm. And
So
I
I
like them now
promise
that they're from adults and not. We are the back end of
kids.
raising 4 children. I like the adult questions now.
It's a totally different lifestyle now. Yeah,
It
when I
is.
started this, oh gosh, let's think. 12 years ago. So
Mhm.
oh wow. So my youngest would have been single digits. And yeah,
Yep.
I had grade schoolers and middle schoolers, and
Yep.
now they're college and above.
Yep.
I have two adorable grandbabies. So much fun.
Our youngest was 5 when I started, and he's 17. And I just dropped, well, we transferred him with my college age son. So the high schooler spending the week with the other one at college, hoping to get him to lean into that college experience at that school, which is been a great, great benefit for
Good.
my son.
Good. It's fun when they have the siblings and they're able to do that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I was so happy to hear that my middle daughter went to go stay with my older daughter after she had a baby to help her. I'm like, how cool is
I
that?
love that. I love that.
Love that they have those relationships. So,
Yep.
all right, guys,
All
thank
right.
you so much. Have a wonderful week. Keep those questions coming. Schedule a phone call. Trish and I are happy to take care of you guys.
Absolutely.
I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you, Trish, for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk to you later.
All right,
Bye.
bye, guys.